Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow a feeling of release. And maybe you're releasing tension around your eyelids, or tightness around your jaw. And just feel it leaving your body in that outward breath. As you breathe in deeper than you normally would, and really feel that you're activating the diaphragm. Feel that diaphragm expand, giving you a sense of feeling centered, connected with yourself. And then scan your body for any clues of stress or tension. Imagine that tension melting away. And as you breathe out, feel a sense that that tension is now being released, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. That's it. Set the intention to just loosen those muscles in your forehead, around your neck and your shoulders. Imagine your arms feeling limp and loose and heavy. That's it. As your body relaxes, your imagination awakens. And I want you to imagine paradise. Whatever comes to mind. Maybe somewhere in nature. Maybe blue skies and sunshine. Maybe flowing water. A coolness of the breeze, the warmth of the sun on your skin. Allow your mind to take you to a place where you feel safe, comfortable, and relaxed. Imagine breathing in a glowing energy of resourcefulness. As you breathe in that glowing energy, imagine it being distributed to whatever cells and neural pathways needed. And as you exhale, continue to feel that you're letting go of whatever is no longer useful. I want you to get a sense that beliefs are sometimes like old clothes. Sometimes you need to throw them away and get new ones. So as you breathe in and breathe out, start to wonder what beliefs are perhaps holding you back. And if they're not useful, maybe these are beliefs that can be thrown away to create space in the wardrobe of your mind for new beliefs. Beliefs that empower you, excite you. Beliefs that open doorways to new resources. Resources that lead to wonderful new experiences. As you breathe in and out there in this paradise within your mind, I want you to imagine 3 entirely different wardrobes there in front of you, perhaps out in nature. But the wardrobes are different. Perhaps you could imagine a wardrobe perhaps made of bamboo or natural materials. And maybe you can see an ultra-modern, almost simplistic, very stylish wardrobe. And maybe another wardrobe that just seems very sophisticated in some way. I want you to get a sense that each wardrobe contains clothes that will activate different sides of your personality. I want you to decide on what that alter ego is, that persona is for each of these wardrobes. And maybe that first wardrobe that seems to be made of natural materials is to activate a more spiritual, connected, go with the flow part of your personality. As you open the wardrobe, imagine seeing the types of materials, the type of clothes, the type of shoes, and accessories. And just imagine trying them on. As you accept the suggestion that the discerning act of choosing, of being intentional, and then wearing the clothes is like a key turning in a lock to unlock that persona. Feel a sense of synergy, of flow, of connectedness. Feel loose and relaxed. No expectations. Just whatever happens, happens. Maybe it feels playful, relaxed. Nothing's too serious. You have all the time in the world. And then imagine wearing those clothes. And somewhere nearby is a full-length mirror. I want you to notice what that combination of clothes looks like as you see yourself, but more importantly, how it makes you feel. Notice you're in a dialogue in this flow state. Notice your breathing rate. Notice how loose and relaxed you feel. Notice how easy it is to smile. Feel an incredible sense of gratitude. And I wonder, what kind of person would be attracted to this side of your personality? I want you to imagine stepping into the mirror to an event in the near future wearing these exact clothes, and imagine an interaction. Feel connected with this go with the flow state. Feeling easy and loose. And maybe in this state, you're a dreamer, wondering about different futures, and vulnerable enough to share those futures. With no expectation, no agenda, just saying things and seeing what flows back. And if you can imagine that future interaction going well in this state, let me know by nodding your head. That's it. And maybe this side of you loves to ask hypothetical questions. What would you do if? Sometimes I wonder about a future like. Maybe I'm saying too much, but this is what I've been thinking. And in this state, these words flow. And allow your mind to imagine a ripple effect through time into possible futures that came from being in this state. And then walk back through the mirror and approach the second wardrobe. Minimalist, modern, perhaps direct in some way. Open the wardrobe and see very different clothes. Maybe you're seeing suits, dark colors. You're seeing not lots of patterns, but simplicity, directness. And maybe there's clothes here that are more expensive. Things that create a halo effect, an image, a projection. Imagine picking a selection of clothes useful for something coming up in your diary and trying them on. And immediately as you try them on, feel a sense of urgency, a sense of extreme confidence, of pure intention. You have a plan, you know what you want, and you feel that you deserve it. No need for beating around the bush, no need for anything other than direct communication. As you look at yourself in that full-length mirror, see the clothes you're wearing, the shoes, the accessories. More importantly, notice the posture, the facial expression. This version of you, has an element of mystery. Looks very smooth, in control, suave, influential. The charisma that comes from someone that knows their value, but also the kind of person that is always evaluating things. If they've evaluated that they're in a situation not conducive to where they want to be, no people pleasing, no obligation, they are decisive, direct, free to cut their losses and move on to something new. Imagine stepping into the mirror, becoming this version of you. That's something in the near future. Imagine perhaps an environment where lots of people you've never met before, fearless in introducing yourself, asking direct questions, confidently, figuring out, is there any win-win outcomes? But also ruthless in their desire to not waste time. Imagine that future situation and feel the confidence that comes with directness. Notice this version of you asks more questions than you answer. You want information, but can be perhaps aloof or elusive with revealing too much. This is a game of poker where you want to see all the cards and show very little. And notice that gives you an edge, and feel that edge. And then imagine an interaction going well with the confidence and directness of this side of your persona, your personality. And when it goes the way you'd like it to, let me know by nodding your head. Hone in on the internal dialogue of this version of you, clear, direct, coaching you, Don't waste your time. Make a move. Clear, direct, decisive. Feel that. Notice how you're breathing, and then step back through the mirror. And then walk up to the final wardrobe. Not quite so slick and modern, but still elegant. And open up that third wardrobe. See the kind of clothes that are very smart, but also align with intellect, with consideration, with credentials, with expertise. This version of you is a thought leader, an intellectual, more than happy to talk, no need for mystery. This version of you takes pride in all of the talents and accomplishments you have. Try on a particular combination of clothes from this wardrobe. Quality. But each choice of clothes has been thought through. What message does it send? How does it align with this version of you? Notice the watch, the shoes, the accessories, even the socks. See it all, and then walk up to that full-length mirror and think of a time in the near future where this version of you would thrive. Not suitable with that version of you that goes with the flow, and not suitable for that version of you that is smooth but direct. Think of that time where this version of you are in their element, and then step into the mirror, feel like you're in that place. Maybe see the time on your watch. Notice how you're breathing, how you're moving. Imagine yourself in an interaction and feel a sense of ease with yourself, communicative. Elements of going with the flow and directness, but a hybrid. This version of you that feels curious, engaging, charismatic in a different way. And imagine that interaction going very well because this side of your persona shines through. Maybe this version of you is more considerate, treating conversations like a game of chess. Moves and counter moves, and yet it's fun for you. You enjoy the game. This version of you can extract the value even if you don't get exactly what you want, knowing that sometimes not getting what you want gives you even more wisdom and perspective to improve the probabilities of future scenarios. Thoughtful, considerate, intelligent, a thinker. Imagine that interaction going well. And when it goes the way you want it to, let me know by nodding your head. And then return back through the mirror, feeling that you can be discerning. And just imagine perhaps thinking about the week ahead and thinking about how different clothes can activate different sides of your personality that would be useful in different contexts. Be deliberate and discerning in advance. I want you to get a sense that every time you do that, know what you're wearing in advance of an environment that it's useful. You are priming your mind to get ready for that persona to be activated. It is a post-hypnotic suggestion that you will activate all of the resources you need when you need them. And feel that these wardrobes in your mind just reflect choices that can be made in your reality. Everything is a feedback loop. Wearing clothes that don't quite align with some alter ego just means that new things can be added to a wardrobe and other things can be thrown away. And maybe there'll be occasions where you want to activate a hybrid. Maybe some of the clothes are one personality and the others are the others, and you switch effortlessly between them. But for now, set the intention to train these personas to be the very best different versions of you. And as you hold that thought, feel like you're there in that paradise, returning back to reality, taking all of these resources, insights, and strategies with you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, connect fully into the here and now as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.